a continuation. In the last class, you had studied about challenges, that is problems what a women entrepreneur will is facing or has faced. And now we'll see what are the opportunities that a woman has to do business. Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
challenges we have studied. Now we'll go for opportunities, and we'll continue with measures also. So women entrepreneurs in India, scope of opportunities for women entrepreneurs. Nowadays, women are becoming socially and economically empowered through generating their own business. A women entrepreneur plays an important role in India to the wake of globalization and economic liberalization. Women entrepreneur is very important concept for development of the country. We have studied and we already know about women entrepreneurs, a woman who is into the business. We know about her characters and how she is helpful for the economic development of the country. So now the question is, anybody can do business. Of course, the talent, their characters are added point for a women entrepreneur. But still, if you are interested, you can do the business. Now, if you want to do the business, you would like to know what are your opportunities. That we'll be studying over here. Women entrepreneurship is very important concept for development of rural areas. Okay. Rural entrepreneurship can create new economic opportunities for rural women and contribute to overall growth and living from poverty. That means what? Rural means the women or the families which are living in villages. So here it says women entrepreneurship is very important concepts for development of rural areas. Now you see, being in village also, you can start n number of business. You have more opportunities over there. Like producing, you can produce any number of products over there. There are many benefits also. Their raw material rate is cheaper, labor rate is cheaper, and you are at your convenience to do the business. And not only that, you will be providing some employment to the ladies or men of rural area. You are also parallelly building up their living style. There is a substantial contribution of women rural entrepreneurs in the growth of developed rural areas. But the development of women entrepreneurship in rural areas is very low because the rural women are facing more challenges and problems. Of course, there are challenges and problems, but think about starting a business in rural area. There are many benefits also. And the things that are beneficial and which can be done through rural can be done from there. So what are those? What opportunities you have in rural areas? That also we'll see here. There are around 7 lakh villages in India, and also that more than 70% of our population live in villages. Of half are women. Rural women represent a sizable percentage of labor force in our country yet. They have not been brought under the mainstream of development. The rural women may be mobilized and may lead to the nation towards the path of progress and prosperity. The rural women by all means can be very effective agents of change for better homes, better society, and ultimately for robust economy in the present global scenario. So as we all know, India is a country of villages. 70% are villages. But what is happening is many of them, they are shifting towards urban areas. They want to enjoy the city life. But when they go over there and they start doing their job, the problem arises. Now what you all can do, now you are in Gulbarga. Nearby there are many villages. You think of a business. The nearby villages, you go there, start a business over there. Labor is very cheap over there, and you get a very family or homely environment over there. So not only that, the major part is you are giving life to so many people over there, because they don't have a very good standard of living. Once you go there, you teach them and you're providing them job, they have money, you teach them about the standard of living, they will learn the cleanliness. Go try to improve the villages. The development of villages will ultimately lead to the development of the country. So if you want to help start a business in rural areas, you will get good labor and you can do it. Rural women constitute a major segment of the Indian population, as we have stated here, 70%. And due to the pivotal role in the nation building is significant. Due to lack of education, they are less likely to get employment. You all know, if they are in villages, their education is too low. Some of them try to study up to school level or whatever school or standards they have at their villages. Further, it may be difficult for them to shift to the cities. So where they are, they try to study only that. Not all, few of them. So due to lack of education, they don't have employment. So further, low family income also requires them to go for self-employment or entrepreneurship. So ಈಗ villages are 70%. Indiaದ 70% are villages. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಅದು. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ವಿಲೇಜಸ್. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಏನೇ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ಅದ್ರೊಳಗ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಪಾರ್ಲರೇ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಕೂಲೇ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇನು ಅರ್ಥ ಇಲ್ಲ. Now you are educated. After 2 years, you will be a graduate. Think about it. What you can do to the country. ನೀವು ಒಂದು ವಿಲೇಜ್, ಸುತ್ತಲಿನ ವಿಲೇಜ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಅಥವಾ ನೀವೇ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ವಿಲೇಜ್ ನಿಂದ ಬರ್ತೀರಿ. ಹೌ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಯುವರ್ ವಿಲೇಜ್, ದಟ್ ಯು ಥಿಂಕ್. ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಜನಕ್ಕ ಒಂದ್ 4 ಮಂದಿ ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಸೇರಿಸ್ರಿ. ಆಸ್ ದೆಮ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್. ಪಾಪಡೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅವರು, ಪಾಪಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಅವರು. ನೀವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ. ಅದು ಡ್ರೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್, packing process, you teach them everything. Later on, you take it to the market. There are so many opportunities. Why you all are being educated? Do something, contribute something to your nation. ಬಿಕಾಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಬಿಕಾಮ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಆದೆ, ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಟೀಚರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಡೂ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್. ವೈ ಯು ಆರ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಶಿಪ್? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ನೇಷನ್. ನೀವು ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಕಲಿತ್ರಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್? ಯು ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಟು ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಜರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಜಾಬ್ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಇಕಾನಾಮಿಕ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ನೀವು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೀರಿ. ಪಾರ್ಲರಿ, ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹೆಲ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿಸ್? ಯಾ. Government has given more importance for agro-based products and allied products. Agriculture based, ಈಗ ವಿಲೇಜಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್. ಸೊ ಈಗಿನ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬೇಕು. ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಈಗ ವಿಲೇಜಸ್ಸೇ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫುಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರೀನ್. ಹೊಲ್ದಾಗ ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್. So here I am just saying that more importance for agro-based product, agricultural product, and allied products, other related products. The following are the opportunities for women in rural area. Natural flair and instinct for food preparing and processing. ನೀವು, as I told you, ಪಾಪಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಶೇಂಗಾ ಚಟ್ನಿ ವೆರಿ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಇನ್ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ, ಅದು ಮಾಡಿ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಈಗ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಜನ ಮನೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ತರಬೇಕು, ಕುಟ್ಟಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ, ರೆಡಿಮೇಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತೀರಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಆಲ್ ನೋ ದಟ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸಿಗೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಬೇರೆ, ಕುಟ್ಟಿದ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಬೇರೆ. ಯು ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್, ಯು ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್, 100% ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಸಕ್ಸೀಡ್. ಅದೇ ತರ ಈಗ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ನಾಗ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಲೇಡೀಸ್, ಈವನ್ ಇನ್ ಅರ್ಬನ್ ಏರಿಯಾಸ್, semi urban areas. So you as a village people to do such things and let it be sold in the market. Okay, so that is for preparing and processing. processing of fruits and vegetables in the form of baby foods. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಜೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಬಂದದ ಜೀನಿ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಮಿಲ್ಲೆಟ್ ಪೌಡರ್. ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಹರ್ಡ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿಸ್? JEENI. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಅಪ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಹೊಸ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದು. ಮಿಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಿರಿಧಾನ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅದರದ್ದು ಪೌಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಗಂಜಿ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ತಿನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಹೆಲ್ದಿ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಚ್ ಬೇಬಿ ಫುಡ್ಸ್, ice creams that can be prepared over there. You can put an industry there. Convenience foods, cold drinks, traditional medicine preparations, Ayurvedic medicine. ಅದನ್ನ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೋದು. As I told you, papads, pickles, ready-made garments, food industries. Maximum is food industries, even tailoring and ready-made garments. You know that we go for ready-made dresses in maximum. Now ready-made dresses ke hogteve because they work out cheaper than taking the cloth and getting it stitched. ಈಗ ರೆಡಿಮೇಡ್ ಏನ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಅವರೇ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಕಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟಿಚಿಂಗ್ ದೇ ಮೇ ಡು. ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಡೂ ಇಸ್ ಬಟನ್ ಹಾಕೋದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಏನೋ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆರ್ ಐರನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲೋತ್, ಪ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲೋತ್ಸ್, that is given to allied industries. ಆ ಟೈಪ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ನೀವು ಹಾಕಿ ಅದನ್ನ we call them as allied industries, or we call them as ancillaries. Okay, so here you have seen the opportunities what an entrepreneur or a entrepreneurship or a business can be started in rural areas by women. Okay, so here I'll give you some examples. This lady what you are seeing, she is Vijaya Deshmukh. Okay, she got married. Her husband barely earned ₹200 a month. Okay, 200 per month is too low, and managing household expenses became a monthly struggle. When her neighbors praised her black masala, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಆಕಿಗ್ ಮದ್ವೆ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಆಕಿನ್ ಗಂಡ ಬರೇ 200 per month ಗಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದ. It was difficult for her to manage, but she was very good in making some masalas. ಆ ಮಸಾಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಆಜು ಬಾಜು ಜನ ಏನಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ದೇ ಪ್ರೇಸ್ಡ್, ಬಹಳ ಇಷ್ಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಇಸ್ಕೋತಿದ್ರು. Then what happened, and suggested she to start taking orders. ಆಕಿಗ ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, what to take orders. ನಮ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ತಗೋರಿ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, we will pay for that. Vijaya fortuitously learned about the Mandeshi Foundation masala making workshops. Okay, she learned andre akig gottaitu there is a Mandeshi Foundation masala making workshop. Knowing that Indian households cherish fresh masalas, Vijaya decided to start selling her own range of masalas and chutneys. Vijaya needed a simple and effective way to start building and reaching out to her customer base. That's when she turned up to WhatsApp. ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಆ ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಲು. ಮಸಾಲಾಸ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಶಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಅ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮೆಷರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ತರ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ದಟ್ ಶಿ ಲರ್ನ್. ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಶಿ ಡಿಡ್, ಶಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಶಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಫೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಹರ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್. ಅವ್ರೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮಸಾಲಾ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅಂತ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಲು. But later on what happened, she wanted to increase her business, wanted to find the real customers. Then what she started using, she started using WhatsApp. This is not an old story, this is a new story I'm telling you. She turned up to the WhatsApp. Two years since integrating WhatsApp into her business, she says 50% of my customers contact me through WhatsApp. Now Vijaya is earning 10,000 per month and has even trained 800 ladies in the art of masala making, all from the comfort of her home. See here, is this not encouraging? I have chosen this. There are many such stories. I have chosen this lady. She is also from village. She might not be knowing what is WhatsApp, what is smartphone. But once she started doing business, it taught her everything. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯೊಳಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ಏಜ್ ಆದವ್ರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಜ್ಜ ಅಜ್ಜಿ, ದೇ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್, ದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಫೋನ್ಸ್. Everybody, if they have set their mind, they can learn anything. Everything is depend on your thinking. ನೀವು ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋರಿ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು 24 hours ಓದ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋರಿ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ದಟ್. Everything depends on your status of your mind. So here what I am saying, that she has started using WhatsApp, and now how much she is earning? She is earning 10,000 per month. Earlier it was 200, and that too by her husband. Now it is 10,000 per month, and not only that, she has trained 800 ladies in the art of masala making. Okay, so you all should be encouraged by this type of stories. What I say is, classes time, okay, bhal adru 1 o'clock, 2:30, it ends. After that, what you do? Utta ಮಾಡಿ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡೆಲ್ರಿ, I agree, lockdown. But evening, what you do? At least daily, once you read such stories, you will be encouraged. I want at least 50% of you to start doing such business, which you can do at your home only, or train your parents. ನಿಮ್ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ನಿಮ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಸುತ್ತಲಿನ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಯಾವ ತರ? ಯು ಸಿ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಶಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಅ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಶಿ ಟ್ರೈನ್ಡ್ 800 ಪೀಪಲ್. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಆಕಿ ತನ್ಗಷ್ಟೇ ಅರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೂ 800 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ, 800 ಲೇಡೀಸ್ಗೆ ಆಕಿ ಲೈಫ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಲು. So she is an example. You also be such an example. Okay, we'll see some more pictures. You see these ladies, urine marlikatara, all of you see this. This is called as sitafal, custard apple. Okay, so they have grown it, they have cleaned it, packed it, and they are selling. Similarly here below picture, this is from Andhra. What they have done is, they have started these bags. ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಸ್ಟಿಚಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೆಮ್. ನೀವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಲೆಸನ್ಸ್, ಹೌ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ಸ್, ಹೌ ಟು ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಇಟ್, ಹೌ ಟು ಸೆಲ್ ಇಟ್, ಎವ್ರಿ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಯು ಗೆಟ್. ನೀವು ಮನೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಖಾಲಿ ಕೂತಿದ್ರಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಟೈಲರಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಹಳೆ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಏನೇನೋ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ. ಈವನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ದಟ್. You just open and see how to make a bag out of old jeans, and jeans, you know that it will never become old. So from that you can make. You see these ladies, they have started these bags. You can see that this lady is doing some baskets over here. This is again from a rural area. They are making baskets and they are selling. And this is tailoring, garment company. You see all these are from rural area only. They have started. ಇದಕ್ಕೇನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸೆಟಪ್ ಬೇಡ, ನೀವೇ ಕಲಿಸ್ರಿ. ಕಲಿಯೋದು is very simple. You learn and you make them learn that. ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಹೊಲದು. ಈ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ದೇ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೋರಿ. What happens, there are around 1,000 students every year they take admission. For those 1,000 students, what we are doing, we are giving order to that Santosh. For what? For your uniforms, 2 pairs of uniforms. Adar badlu avniಗೆ ಕೊಡೋ ಬದಲು ನೀವೇ ತಗೋರಿ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ. You start a business and you can take it. Think all such ways. Clear about this? These are the opportunities what you can do in rural areas. We'll go for the next one now. So we will see in this urban areas, the modern world women has been able to overcome the hurdle of society's perception of considering them to be confined to the 4 walls of the housing, or viewing them as weak entrepreneurs, caught up in limited business areas such as papad making, pickle preparation, food items, paintings, handicrafts, etc. They have been able to show a remarkable shift from these small entrepreneurs to ventures to modern technology-based business ventures, service industry, etc. So What did you learn from here? This one. In this current age, okay, current century, the young ladies or any ladies of this particular century, what they think is they don't want to be thought as a weak entrepreneurs, household entrepreneurs. ಮನಿಯೊಳಗಿರೋ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಮನಿಯೊಳಗೆ ಕುಂತಷ್ಟೇ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಬರೇ ಪಾಪಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಪಿಕಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. Okay, they don't want to be called as a small weak entrepreneurs. They want to come out. They have got lots of knowledge now. They want to explore themselves, so they want to shift from the smaller entrepreneur to a big ventures. They want to go for more modern technology based. There are women who are into very big business. Indira Nooyi is there. She is the CEO of PepsiCo. And Kiran Mazumdar, she is the chairman of Biocon. So there are many such women entrepreneurs who encourage you, whose stories encourage you. Have you heard about Shahnaz Hussain? You might have heard. She is a big legend in beauty products. So like that, women, they don't want to restrict themselves. Bare papad marde, pickle marde alla. They are saying that we can do many things. We want to go for technological based high level industries, and they are doing. Even you all can do that. So what are those? Some important opportunities for women in urban areas are as follows. First one is paying guest centers. This you might have seen. Now many of the girls are coming from rural areas. They might not get hostels, or they may not like or prefer to stay in hostel. Then what they do, they go for, that is, guest house, paying guest. So what is that paying guest? In your house only, if you have certain rooms which are not being used by your family members, then what you do, you convert them into a paying guest center. You give it as a rent for 1 or 2 students, and you have to provide them food. It all depends on their terms and conditions. That is also a business where many women or housewives are doing that. Not only in Gulbarga, if you go to metro cities, that you find maximum. Everybody will have their house in the ground floor. In the first floor, they give it as paying guest. That has become a very good business now. Beauty parlors, as you all know that anybody can run this beauty parlor. It may be a small room in your house also, or you can lend or rent some other building outside. Recreation center for old people. ಈಗ ಏಜ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್, ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಆರ್ ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗುಡ್ ಜಾಬ್ಸ್, and they don't have anyone to take care of them. In such case, you can create a recreation center for them. When the old age home anta madri, give them some nice interesting works which they can do. Help them to lead a very happy life. Creches, we have. Creches means son huduguri. If, for example, if ladies are going out for work, working women, if they have very young children, small children, ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ಕೂಸೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ಕೂಸು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು 5 ತಿಂಗಳು ಕೂಸು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಪ್ ಟು 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, they find it very difficult to take care of the children along with their work. Most of the women leave the jobs. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಜಾಬ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರೆ, ಎದಕ್ಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರು ಒಂದು ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋತನ ದೇ ನೀಡ್ ಯು, ನೀವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೇರ್ ತಗೊಳಕ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. But all the time also is not necessary. You are losing your job. Now you don't want to lose the job. Then what happens? You can start a business. What type of business this is? You can say them, I will take care of your child. ನೀವು ಅವ್ರ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಕೇರ್ ತಗೋರಿ until they come back from their work. Those are precious. Darshinies, all of you know that. Darshini ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ನೀವು ಫುಡ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 99% ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ಡ್. ಸೈಬರ್ ಕೆಫೆಸ್, ನೀವು ಹೋಗ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಫೀಸ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಫೀ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. For all that, what you're doing, you're going for cyber cafes and get the help of internet. You can start it. ಈ ಸೈಬರ್ ಕೆಫೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಗೊಂದು 4 ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಯು ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯೊಳಗೆ ನೀವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಡಿಸೆಮಿನೇಷನ್. So computer services, for this you require certain hardware knowledge. Trading in computer stationaries. Computer stationery ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ ಸ್ಟೇಷನರಿ, ಮೌಸ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಪೆನ್ ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, CD drives, DVD drives ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. So all those are computer stationery. When it comes to computer, printer is also attached, UPS is also attached. You may sell UPS printers, so like printer cartridge ನೀವು ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಕೇಬಲ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Any n number of stationery the computer has now. Then computer maintenance. Computer maintenance, you can do it only if you have knowledge. You need to take a training for them. Travel and tourism, this business also you can do just staying at home. This also is online business now. You Google or search ಮಾಡ್ರಿ tours and travels, so many websites you will get. So ಆ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ದೇ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್. Just as an example, I'll tell you, last month I had been to Maldives. So it is another country. So how to go? We decided it in the lockdown only. I decided to go in the lockdown, but how to contact? Through night only, I contacted a person. It's called as anti-lock destination. I haven't seen that person, he hasn't seen me, but everything was very smooth. He arranged everything. You have to take cash and you have to arrange it. But apart from that, you will take your commissions and you will make the arrangement. But once you are into service, make sure that you give a very quality service over there. Everything should be fair. Then only you will succeed in your business. Tours and travelism, 100% you can do. You get all the facilities online now. Quality testing, quality control laboratories. Okay, for this you require knowledge. Any type of quality testing. Now, for example, you have a borewell in your house. You want to test the quality of your water. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನಿ ಬೋರ್ವೆಲ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕುಡಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ಬೋರ್ವೆಲ್ ಹಾಕಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದು ನೀರ್ ನೀವು ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಅವರು ಅದು ಹಾರ್ಡ್ನೆಸ್, what is the hardness ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. then you decide whether you have to consume it. ಡ್ರಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಇಲ್ಲೋ, ಅಥವಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಅದು ಹಾಕಿಸ್ಬೇಕೋ ಏನೋ, ಅದು ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್, ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ there are many other things where quality testing is done. For this you require knowledge. Sub-assemblies of electronic products. Electronic products ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು. For example, again I'll take my example. My mobile is not working now. ನಾನು ಹಳೆ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಸಿಮ್ ಹಾಕಿ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಥ್ರೂ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್. ಈಗ ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನ್ ಆಗ ನನ್ನ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ರಿಪೇರಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ until and unless that shop is opened. So what are these? These are all electronic goods. ನೀರ್ ಹತ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So you require service. You require training for most of these things. Okay. Some more. Nutrition clubs in schools and offices. Nutrition. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಒಳಗದಲ್ಲ C&D ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. What is that? Clinical nutrition and dietetics. So they tell you, they guide you. If you want to go for some very good diet, you can go and meet Rekha madam. She will tell you. Like this, you also can start. Poster and indoor plant library. This is very, very nice. Actually, just yesterday I have planned, and today or tomorrow I'll be putting it in WhatsApp. Let us start now all of you are at home. And what is the season now? ಏನ್ ಸೀಸನ್ ಅದ ಈಗ? ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋ ಸೀಸನ್. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋ ತಿನ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ. ತಿನ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಅದು ಸೀಡ್ ಒಯ್ದು ಒಕಾಟ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೀರಿ. ಸೊ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಥ್ರೋ ದೆಮ್. We will convert that seed into a sapling. Then we will sell them. ಮುಂದದು ಹಣ್ಣು ಕೊಡ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ we are purchasing it from the shop. ಹಣ್ಣು ಕೊಡೋದು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. Still we can increase the greenery in our area. I'll tell you how you can do that. Similarly here it is indoor plant library. Indoor plants, ಈಗ ನೀವು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. there are so many indoor plants. Oxygen, now most of us are staying in flats or in a congested house. ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಬೇಕು, ಡೋರ್ಸು ವಿಂಡೋಸು ಅಷ್ಟು ಇದು ಇರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಏರ್ ವೆಂಟಿಲೇಷನ್ ಇರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್. ಓಕೆ, and that is indoor plant library. Then recreation centers, again this is repeated, culture centers, dance classes, singing classes, any such things you can start. Health clubs, yoga centers, exercises ಕಲಿಸ್ರಿ, yoga centers start ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Screen printing, photograph, video shooting, this also you can do. There is in our university, Akamadevi University, what we have a department of mass communication and journalism. Last year also there was no youth festival. The previous year when there was a youth festival, I went with the students. The complete photography, video shooting was done by the women students of Akamadevi University journalism department. Completely, they have started their own channel also, Akka channel it is called. So like that you also can do this. Stuffed soft toys, wooden toys. In between ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಿದ್ರು ಇದು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಟಾಯ್ಸ್. ಮನೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಿದ್ರು. they were doing this trend was very much. ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಟಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಟೆಡ್ಡಿ ಬೇರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಫರ್ಲಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. you can do that and sell it. Mini laundry, now you have seen, we have got branded laundry shops in Gulbarga. ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರೆಂಚೈಸಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಿರ್ತದೆ. ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಲಾಂಡ್ರಿ ಬಾಸ್ಕೆಟ್, ಇನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೆಸ್ 4 ಅಂತ ಬಂದದ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಡೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ನೀವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್. ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಕಿಚನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್. ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಕಿಚನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏರಿಯಾ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಮನಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಅಡ್ಗೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಒಬ್ರೊಬ್ರೆ ಇರ್ತಾರ, ಏಜ್ ಆದವ್ರು ಒಬ್ರೇ ಇರ್ತಾರ, ಇಬ್ರೇ ಇರ್ತಾರ. ಅಡ್ಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ರಿ, ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅರ್ನಿಂಗ್, you are also helping such people. Distributing and trading of household provisions such as sarees, dress, this you all know, many of them do that. Job contracts for packaging of goods, photocopying and typing centers. This is packaging of goods, as I told you example. ಅವ್ರ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಹೊಲದ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನೀವು ಬರೀ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ. That also carries a very good of income. Photocopying, Xerox centers, typing centers, communication centers like STD booth. ಮೊದಲು ಭಾಳ ಇತ್ತು STD booth ಅಂತ. Nowadays we don't see because everything is through mobile only, cyber cafes, etc. Okay, so these are the opportunities what the women have in urban areas. Many of the things you can do, all these things can be done by you all. Okay, so later on I'll go for this scope of opportunities for women entrepreneurs in semi-urban areas, taluka levels. Some of the important, you see, rural is village, semi-urban I can call them as taluka level. Urban is, we are like cities, Gulbarga city, Bangalore city, they are all cities, they are called as urban areas. Here taluka levels. Some of the important opportunities for women in semi-urban can be as follows: ready-made garments, instant food products like pickles and poppers, community kitchens, training and coaching classes, babysitting centers, that is creches, nursery classes, basket making, embroidery, making of purse, bags, blankets, like this. Okay, so as you are staying in taluka levels and you want to help the women at taluka level, go for ready-made garments, that is stitching, pickles, papads, any household products is included. Again, community kitchens. Main thing is this training and coaching classes. This can be started in any way, urban or semi-urban areas. Start a coaching class. One of your student has started, your friend, she had said me that she will start a tuition classes. Let us see how many of you are doing such things. Then babysitting centers also can be there. Nursery classes you can take, basket making, embroidery. Earlier it was, nowadays also embroidery is much in demand in any area. Villages you take, semi-urban or urban areas, embroidery is much in demand. that is doing work on your blouses, work on your dresses. It is much in demand and they are earning like anything because it is too costly. It works out costlier than the sarees what we are purchasing. You can be into that, learn something and try to do. Making of purse, bags, as I told you, blankets, with old cloth only you can convert them into blankets. All these businesses you can do. Okay, so these are the different opportunities what you have studied. This is in semi-urban areas. These are the opportunities in urban areas, and these are all what you have in rural areas. Okay, these are the opportunities ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು, ನೀವು ಎದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇದು ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಅದರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡು. Okay, so seeing all these things, let me see how many of you get an idea of what actually you can do. ಬರೀ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗಿಂದ ಒಂದು 4 ತಗೊಂಡು ಬರೆಯೋದಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಒಳಗ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ.